Sojourn is Overwatch 2's first DPS hero, and since her addition to the roster during the first beta of the game back in early April 2022, she's slowly but surely getting up to the spot of being one of Overwatch 2's most iconic DPS heroes, alongside the likes of Tracer, Genji, or Widowmaker. During the Overwatch League 2022 playoffs, she had the highest pick rate out of all the heroes, sitting at 99.2%. This means that even when teams wanted to try out different strategies other than the Winston, Sojourn, Reaper, Kiriko, Lucio comp, they still probably had a Sojourn on their team. This is how a part of the top 500 leaderboard looks like at the recording of the video. Alec Dawson, Overwatch 2's lead hero designer, said that they hear a lot about Sojourn and that they're thinking of changes for her. I suspect we'll see some nerfs coming in soon, but that these nerfs will be just number tweaks and not ability reworks. Sojourn's kit is incredible. Insane high mobility on a low cooldown, an AoE slow, consistent and high burst damage from short, medium and medium to long range, and one of the scariest ultimates in the game because this is everyone's reaction when they hear it. She does have a couple of weaknesses. Not super long range, takes time to charge up the railgun, relatively long cooldown on her disruptor shot, and of course, you need to have good aim with her. With all this information in mind, I bet that you want to find a Sojourn duo partner. To increase your win rate, there are some support heroes you can play with her that will make your Sojourn's life a little bit easier and enable her to carry even harder. Let's dive into which supports work best with her. This video is meant to talk about the general synergy that Sojourn has with every support. Duly note that at the highest level of Overwatch 2 competitive games, players will speculate every weakness and strength that team compositions have in order to win. But generally, this is not what will happen in quick play, arcade, or ranked games until, in my opinion, Masters. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean that you cannot speculate the information I'll provide. I plan on doing a lot of videos like these in the future, and I'm going to say this one time. Please keep in mind that because of the nature of the game, if certain heroes get buffed or nerfed, then others can indirectly become stronger or weaker because of what heroes are being played and how their kit works against them. Even though on paper some combos appear to be strong or weak, we might see a low synergy combo be played in the future if the appropriate conditions are created for the duo to be fitted into the future meta comps. To organize the information better, I've split the supports into 3 tier lists. Tier 3, low synergy, can work. Tier 2, medium synergy, might work. Tier 1, high synergy, will work. I'll be talking about the support Sojourn duos from the point of view of the support. Tier 3, Moiga and Brigitte. Sojourn plus Moiga. Moiga's kit doesn't offer a lot of utility to her team. She can only heal and damage. You might struggle healing a Sojourn if they play from an off angle. This is because Moiga's heals are close range, and the healing orb is difficult to use given how unpredictable the ones off angling can be with their movement. Still, there are some small plays that you can set up together. Sojourn's Disruptor Shot plus Moiga Damage Orb for a mini damage combo, and Sojourn's Disruptor Shot plus Coalescence for a higher damage combo. As you can see, Sojourn enhances Moiga's kit, not the other way around. Sojourn plus Brigitte. You will have an easy time healing a Sojourn with Repair Packs and Inspire if she is in range. Your Rally and Whip Shot offer decent protection, but she already has an Escape and a Slow in case she needs to get out, so it's a bit of an overkill. Additionally, you might make her miss shots by displacing targets at the wrong time. Some plays you can do together. Follow up a Disruptor Shot with your Shield Bash to get in range and get some good damage in. Start with Rally, Sojourn power slides in, follow up with a Shield Bash to get close to her and engage the enemies. Tier 2, Zenyatta, Baptiste, and Lucio. Sojourn plus Zenyatta. It's easy for you to heal her. She can peel for you with her Disruptor Shot. You contribute to lowering the charge she needs to one-shot 200 HP targets with your Discord Orb. If the target she shoots has Discord Orb applied, she only needs 68 charge instead of 82 to one-shot. Both of you want to poke and have one-shot potential, so the positioning is kind of similar. Medium, long range, waiting for a pick before moving in. You can use Transcendence to help a Sojourn go aggressive with her slide or pocket her during her ultimate, but remember that your ultimate only heals 300 HP per second, so she can still die through your ultimate if the damage received is high and fast. Sojourn plus Baptiste. Amplification Matrix, also known as Window, reduces the amount of charge Sojourn's railgun needs to be able to one-shot 200 HP targets from 82 to only 40 charge. Additionally, Disruptor Shot plus Window is a good combo to get some easy kills. Although it is difficult to heal an off-angling Sojourn, it is easy to predict where her power slide will end, so you can use the lamp to help her do aggressive plays or get out of harm's way. Before they destroy the lamp, you can maybe even get in range to use regenerative burst for a lot of healing if she's under 50% of her HP. Both of you can get and control high ground easily. In case Baptiste needs help, Sojourn can peel with her Disruptor Shot. Sojourn plus Lucio. Speed boost will always be useful for getting picks and escaping engages. Lucio's ultimate works as Baptiste's Lamp or Zenyatta's Transcendence in this duo, either to enable aggressive plays or to save her. Additionally, I would say that it is better than Zenyatta's Transcendence because Sojourn effectively gains shields temporarily, giving her the possibility to tank a lot of damage for a short period. Both have high mobility, which makes it easier to punish enemies out of position and to control high ground. Both have a form of crowd control, Lucio's Boop and Sojourn's Disruptive Shot. Even if they are soft CCs, they matter way more than before because of how scarce they are in Overwatch 2 right now. Lastly, you can set up each other for plays. Lucio can boop and isolate an enemy for Sojourn to finish off, and Sojourn can slow enemies for Lucio to catch up to them. Tier 1: Ana, Mercy, and Kiriko. Sojourn plus Ana. Amazing nano target. If she doesn't have her ultimate, you can still nano her. It's like nanoing a Tracer in the backline, a Pharah without barrage, or a Cassidy right when he has sightlines on the enemies. They have extra damage and take less damage because of the damage reduction, so if you're confident in your Sojourn, go for it. If she has her ultimate and you nano her, the one-shot damage breakpoint lowers from 82 to 57. Because of the damage reduction that she gets, she can slide in more aggressively. She's easier to heal than a Genji that double taps 24/7 or a Tracer that zaps past 3 walls. You can heal her at all ranges as long as there aren't obstacles between you two. She can follow up on your sleep darts and anti-nades to secure kills. You can combo your anti-nade with her Disruptor Shot. Both of you can play short, medium, and medium to long range, and she can help you survive with her Disruptor Shot if you need peeling. Sojourn plus Mercy. I think that there are 2 elements that make someone a good target for Mercy to pocket. Number 1, they must have some sort of escape mechanism to increase Mercy's survivability. Sojourn has a great one, her Power Slide. Number 2, consistent and fast fire rate. For Sojourn to be most effective, she has to charge her railgun, and damage boost helps her do that easier. Sojourn's Disruptive Shot can peel for Mercy. In some cases, it can even help her resurrect if she uses it close to the target so that the enemies have a hard time getting in range to try to cancel the rest. The damage boost decreases the charge Sojourn's one-shot needs on 200 HP targets from 82 to 65. Sojourn plus Kiriko. It's easy for you to heal a Sojourn with Kiriko because your healing is locked on healing. If you land a headshot, then Sojourn can follow up with some fast damage to finish the kill. Kitsune Rush is similar to Nano Boost, which works wonders with Sojourn, but even though the Fox doesn't bring damage received reduction to the table, it does bring movement speed and cooldown reduction, which helps her a ton. She can use Slide 4 times in her ultimate and the Disruptor Shot 2 times, with a 4-second cooldown remaining when the ultimate ends. I think that this is broken. They both have insane mobility, so they can take a lot of map control, including contesting high ground. They can both off-angle, which puts immense pressure on the enemies trying to walk through a choke. Imagine getting spammed from 3 different directions. Monka W. They can flank together if needed, as they can both disengage from a fight with their mobility skills. What I like playing with. My 2 support choices when I have a Sojourn on my team would be Ana or Kiriko. I don't like pocketing a Sojourn with Mercy because that means I would have to trust her, and the golden rule in ranked is to never trust your teammates. Seriously now, pocketing a good Sojourn can result in a lot of wins, but in the current state of the meta, I wouldn't say that it's optimal. In my rank games, I prefer going Ana and Kiriko because of their increased kill potential. The game is kind of new, so a lot of deathmatch type of games are happening right now. But if the situation calls for it, Ana or Kiriko wouldn't work and the enemies can't quite get to the pocketed Sojourn, then I'd lock in the Mercy. View it like this. It's a greedy duo in which if you feel your Sojourn can take over the entire lobby with a dedicated pocket and you won't die while doing so, go for it. Final thoughts. As we've seen, there are some supports that synergize better than others with Sojourn, and knowing these picks alongside with what you should be looking to do with them will help you win more games. I hope that you found this video useful. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe. ML7 out.